Hello, Mr. Moore again. Nice to see you.
Hi, Mr. Jordan. Yeah, great to see you. Oh, I like your. Wow, can't quite
I,
see where you are. You're looking like you're in a very exciting place.
I traveled to
Anyway,
for
today's chess is a little bit different. Can you see the screen?
I can see the screen. It's looking great.
Yeah, well, it's White's move,
hmm
and I think White's got a problem. What do you think the problem is for White?
White has a big problem at the moment because basically the rook is on the attack. I'm imagining,
Yeah,
if we don't do something about the position that we're in, then the rook is going to take that knight, isn't he?
he is. Yeah,
So I'm just saying, luckily, the white has a go and we can evade it or we can defend against it, can't we?
yeah. So yesterday we learned how to evade it, and the knight could move away,
Yeah.
which is great, but there might be a reason in the game that there's a different way of doing it. So what did you say is the other way to do it apart from evading?
Well, apart from evading, we could defend it. We could defend that knight because the knight is a lot less valuable than the rook.
Yeah, the knight's 3, the rook's 5, and there's just one other. So you must be talking about the bishop. The bishop.
Yeah. Now, at the moment, the bishop is not really doing much. It's not in the game too much. But what we can do is we could move it so that it actually defends the knight.
Okay, is this where we pause the tape and ask the children to see if they can see where to move that bishop?
I love it. So, guys, pause. Where can it go? So now that they're back, I think if we move that bishop just one piece diagonally downwards, so moving to there, brilliant. That's it. I know it can go a lot further than that, but we don't need to. Now, if you could show, sir, that it's able to defend that knight. So if anything attacks the knight, the bishop will attack it. So if the rook went there, then the bishop would just go and take the rook. So even though they got your knight, you've now got their rook, and you would way rather give up a knight to have a rook, right?
Yeah, that's fantastic. Shall we try another one?
Yeah, let's try another.
Okay. Right, Mr. Jordan, this is the next position.
Fantastic.
Again, it's a white move. Which white piece is under attack?
Now, it looks like the queen is threatening the bishop because the queen can go diagonally, but she can also go along straight lines. And so she will be able to, in the next turn, take out that bishop. So I'm going to have to do something. Either I could move the bishop out of the way, or I could move a piece to defend that bishop. And I know we're talking a lot about defensive moves today, aren't we?
Yeah. Right. Well, we'll give the children just a few seconds.
Think about what they would do. Pause. Right. The thing that I'm going to do, sir, I'm going to get that pawn into play. Now, pawns normally only move one space. Is that right?
Yeah, one forward.
But on the very first turn, they're actually able to move 2 spaces. And I can see that that pawn is on the second row. So it's in its first turn. So we can actually make it do a 2 jumper. We can go 2s forward, can't we?
Yeah.
Now that is a great position because if the queen was so stupid as to take out the bishop now, then the pawn would take out the queen.
Whoa.
And that is basically, you always want to take out the enemy queen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Because that queen is so powerful.
Tremendous. Well done. Time for one last one again.
Definitely.
So here we are, Mr. Jordan. This is the third and final position. This time it's the white team that's attacking, and it's the black team that's got to defend. So which black piece do you think is under attack this time?
Well, that bishop can definitely take out that pawn in one move. And if it is the white's turn now, that's what I would do. I'd go down and take out that pawn. Is it the white's turn?
No, the black's got one turn.
Oh, phew.
To defend it.
So we've got a couple of options here. One, I could move that pawn and just get it out of the way. But I think there's a smarter move here. We can try and trap that bishop and see if we can take it out, because the pawn is not very valuable. It's like cannon fodder. We could easily expend that pawn. So why don't we move the knight sneakily, hey? And see if we can defend that pawn with the knight.
Great. So let the children just have a little pause to see if they can work out what a good move would be.
Okay.
Great.
Okay. Now that they've paused and thought about the moves there, I know that knights can move 2 forward and 1 to the side. So what we're going to do, let's move that 2 left and then 1 down.
Hey. And then if the bishop did that and gets 1 point for taking a pawn's only worth 1, what would you do if you were playing black now?
Well, we've got the knight ready to pounce, so I'd go 2 to the left and 1 down, and I'd take out that bishop, and that is definitely a good exchange, because a bishop is worth 3, is that right?
That's right, yeah, bishop's worth 3.
Okay.
Good defending, well done. So we've learned how to defend a piece that's attacked today. Fantastic, we're doing well here.
This is great.
Tomorrow we'll learn another tactic.
Can't wait. Look forward to seeing you then.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.